Okay, I've been saying this for the longest time, and it looks like I was right. Maybe I was challenging myself for a bit. I was thinking maybe I'm wrong, but no, I was right. And I'm gonna say it again. The Miami Dolphins are the most overrated team in the fucking NFL, bro. Literally. Like, oh my god. I needed them to win today. I needed them to win against the Bills so the Chiefs could play the fucking Steelers. Because, obviously I'd rather play the Dolphins over the Steelers because, the Steelers are that, are objectively not as good as a team as the Dolphins. But the Dolphins lost, the Bills won, and now we have to play the Dolphins in the wild card next week. But to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna fucking happen, but let me just show you one thing right here. All right. So here it is. I'm on their fucking ESPN page right now. All right, 11-6. That may sound like a good record. In fact, it's the same record that my boys, the Chiefs, have. But just take a look. Let's read the record. All right, so they beat the Chargers, very mid team. They beat the Patriots, mid team. They beat the Broncos, mid team. Ooh, 70-20. Wow. Well, if only the Broncos were a decent team. And as you can see, they lost to the Bills. Not surprised. Bills are a decent team. They beat the Giants, mid team. They beat the Panthers, literally the worst team in the NFL right now. They lost to the Eagles. I want to say they're a decent team, but they're a decent team even though they've been choking recently. Beat the Patriots, mid team. Lost to the Chiefs, decent team even though they've been choking recently with their O-line. Actually, no, the O-line's bad against. I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, they beat the Raiders, mid team. They beat the Jets, mid team. They beat the Commanders, mid team. They lost to the Titans, which are mid team, but I'm not gonna scrutinize them too much for that. Once again, they beat the Jets mid-team, and they're the only fucking exception maybe is that they beat the Cowboys, which I can argue are also kind of overrated. But this video isn't about the Cowboys; it's about the fucking overrated ass Miami Dolphins. I needed these fuckers to fucking win against the Bills, and they fucking lost, as you can see right here. Oh yeah, by the way, they got destroyed by the Ravens, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, they lost to the fucking Bills. And guess what? I just realized this. They did good in the first half, right? But look at this game. Also, sorry if my computer's so dusty. I need to clean it. Doesn't matter. Look, they literally didn't. All right, nobody scored in the first quarter. Okay, I can't find my cursor. I'm sorry. Literally, nobody scored in the first quarter, bro. Nobody scored. But then they did so good in the second quarter, and then they just fucking fell asleep for the rest of the goddamn game, bro. They didn't score anything in the second half, bro. Fucking offense just went to sleep. Fucking overrated dog shit team. All right, and so since that happened, you know what? Just watch this. Just watch this. Okay, so this is my playoff picture. The red ones are wrong predictions. I did predict that the Bills were gonna win, but I wanted Miami to win. I wanted them to pull off the upset, but they couldn't. So, yeah, you know what? I thought that, the Dolphins were at least a decent team and that they could beat our shitty O-line, but after what I saw today, since this is basically a playoff performance, I'm going to take the fucking change. I think Kansas City is going to beat the Dolphins. They're going to be playing at Arrowhead anyway. So, I did, playoff Mahomes, playoff Kelsey, playoff Pacheco. We got Rice now. They're going to be good. So, I do think Kansas City can beat the Miami Dolphins, and now I'm going to have to, change up the divisional round and shit. But, yeah, I'll work on that later. But as of now, I definitely think that the Dolphins are going to be a fucking first round, a fucking overrated team. They cannot beat a decent team if their fucking life depended on it, okay? This is basically a playoff game, all right? The number 2 seed hinged on this fucking game, and guess what? They couldn't fucking win it because they're overrated pieces of shit. That's about all. Peace out.